I inaugurated a 5-member committee on Wednesday, April 10th, 2019, with the following terms of reference. 1. Find out to what extent the NBC was able to effectively carry out its regulatory role before and during the 2019 general elections. And 2. Recommend measures that could strengthen the NBC's regulatory role and make it more effective. The committee submitted its report on April 24th, 2019, with 26 recommendations, and has subsequently forwarded the report to Mr. President, who has since approved them. Highlights of the recommendations approved by Mr. President are as follows. A. Independence of the NBC from political interference in the exercise of its regulatory powers, particularly with respect to the issuance and withdrawal of broadcasting license. B. A review of the National Broadcasting Code and extant broadcasting laws to reflect the following amendments, among others. 1. Upward review of fines from 500,000 to 5 million naira for breaches relating to hate speeches, inciting comments, and indecency. 2. Willful repeat of infractions on 3 occasions after levying fine on a station to attract suspension of license. 3. Upgrade of breach of political comments relating to hate speeches and divisive comments to Class A offense in the Broadcasting Code. 4. Amendment of the NBC Act to enable NBC licensed web TV and radio stations, including foreign broadcasters, beaming signals into Nigeria. We are now at the implementation stage. Hence, I have appointed 7 wise men and women to design the framework for the implementation. The members are Professor Armstrong Idachaba, who is presently the Director of Monitoring of the NBC, Sir Geoffrey Oabua, who is the Acting Chairman of the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, Mr. J.K. Eichuaya, Esquire, Director Legal Service, Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Hajia Binta Adamu Bello, Secretary, Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, Algon, Mr. Ibrahim Jima, Director of Administration, FRCN, Honorable Abu Kingsley Ndubisi, a board member of NBC, and Mr. Joe Muta, Chief Press Secretary, Federal Ministry of Information and Culture. Professor Idachaba will serve as the chairman of the committee, while Mr. Muta will be the secretary. The terms of reference of the committee are as follows. To implement the recommendations of the committee on the NBC reforms as approved by His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, to immediately commence work on all statutory, legal, and regulatory framework for further legislative action on the review of the NBC Act by the National Assembly, to immediately assess and propose equipment, materials, and training needed to make the NBC a modern and well-positioned regulator.